The Lumina quest is live, and fortunately isn't too difficult to acquire. It begins in the same place you picked up Thorn. You'll spawn in the Trost lane next to Devrim and then head north through the salt mines up to the Fallen Transporter. Once you head through that, you'll run straight up the hill and stay to the left side and hop up to the cliff where the chest will be at the edge of the cliff. You'll see in the footage behind you exactly where you need to go. After you pick up the quest, A Fateful Gift, you will be tasked to use the positioning device to locate a chest in a specified location. This location changes about every hour on the hour, and I know the footage does say Mercury, yet the location changed before I was actually able to acquire the chest. The Mercury chest is located where you cause the public event to become heroic if you jump up all those platforms and shoot the diamond things, I don't know. If you shoot them, cause the heroic event to become heroic, and yeah. The background footage you'll see here will show you the location of the Titan chest. You'll head to the sinking docks and the chest will be located once you arrive to the red scaffolding above the water. The next part of this quest is to generate 250 orbs of light. The blind well is a great place to complete this as you basically have infinite super. However, I ran the strange terrain once and used Orpheus Rig Tether with 3 masterwork weapons and finished it in one run. After this step, you're tasked with completing blind well encounters / forges, finish Nightfall 50,000 score or more, and get kills without reloading your weapon. Again, blind well is very good to complete 2 parts of this quest since you have to be there anyway, and you only need 5 runs of heroic blind well to complete this quest. After you finish, you'll be prompted to complete activities that people have the rose equipped. Running with a full fire team of 6 inside the menagerie only 3 times will actually complete this quest for you, so LFG for that and you'll be set. You then need to get hand cannon kills as a team in the Crucible, defeat an invader within 10 seconds before any of them kill your team, and generate orbs of light. I went into quick play with 3 people running only hand cannons, so we finished the kills in one match, so that one's rather fast as well. After this, you have the final quest to defeat Zol and the Will of Thousands Strike and rank 11 crystals. This needs to be done in one run, and if you leave the mission in progress, it will be reset. At the end of the strike, you'll be provided with Lumina. Lumina has 2 main perks, Noble Rounds and Blessing of the Sky. Noble Round is what happens whenever you pick up the remnant that appears after you kill an enemy with Lumina. Once you pick up this round, that next hipfire bullet that you have will actually be an ally seeking target. The next part of that is Blessing of the Sky, where using a Noble Round on an ally heals them and grants both you and them a weapon damage bonus for a short duration. After looking at this damage bonus that this does, I have seen that there is probably a 30% increase in weapon damage, at least within minor enemies. I'm not sure if that is actually the increase for all minors or majors, but it's something that I've noticed whenever you've killed minor enemies or red bar enemies that you're actually doing a 30% damage buff. Thoughts on the Lumina and whether or not it'd be viable in the PvE environment? I would say yeah. I would feel like it's about a 7 out of 10 hand cannon. Like, it's very solid feeling, like comparable to Thorn as well. The recoil is very nice, and the Blessing the Sky and Noble Rounds is a really fun addition. I don't know how viable healing someone in PvE really is. I do want to see how much this changes Crucible in a sense. I'm not amazing with hand cannons in PvP, so this is something that I'm not really able to test on my own. However, I want to see higher end players be able to do this and see whether or not if someone's going to charge in, they shoot them, get a damage buff or a healing buff, and be able to go into bigger enemy crowds and do that type of like big play stuff that we haven't seen in a while. In PvE, I do want to be able to see kind of player health bars in general, so whenever someone is doing these big type of fights, I would like to see how much health my Lumina is dealing and whether or not like they're close to dying and I can shoot this noble round. One thing I do really enjoy that the noble rounds do stack, I believe it is up to 5, and so you can have 5 noble rounds procced, and so if someone is close to dying or someone is running in and you just want to keep on firing those Lumina shots at them, you can easily get those noble round bonuses up on them. So that's my thoughts on Lumina. I feel like it's a good hand cannon. I feel like it's a really fun one to use, and I feel like the grind quest really wasn't that bad. I think Blind Well was really the toughest part of the quest and just finding the stack for Menagerie. Other than that, fun quest. I want to see more of Destiny type weapons doing this thing where you get the quest and you have to level up the weapon in order to use it. I love the Ratchet and Clank style of leveling up weapons and getting new type of perks with that weapon and new types of way the weapon feels and it does better damage just because you're using it rather often. So that's something I would love to see more on the Destiny. So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.